two of the most talked about website builders, both promising sleek design, powerful features, and easy editing. But which one actually takes your site to the next level? On one side, Webflow with its designer-friendly tools and pixel-perfect control. On the other, HubSpot CMS, built for marketers craving seamless automation and business integration. We're putting both to the test in real-world scenarios, looking at flexibility, design, marketing features, pricing, ease of use, and more. Forget the flashy sales pitches. Let's see how they really stack up. Each area earns points, so by the end, you'll know exactly which platform claims the crown. And the winner? It might just surprise you. Let's get into it. So here's the map for our showdown. We're going to look at price, ease of use, features and flexibility, SEO and security, integrations and ecosystem, scalability and growth, and, oh, this is a big one, design freedom. Sound good? Keep an eye out for the little things that actually count in the real world. Let's kick off with the money talk pricing. With Webflow, you've got, honestly, really flexible plans. If you're flying solo or you've got a small team, it's affordable, but just double check those lower tier limits. They cap your sites and hosting. Now, with HubSpot CMS, it's more complicated. Yes, you get CMS bundled into their higher plans, so if you're already deep in the HubSpot ecosystem, sure, it's convenient. But for small businesses, that price tag is, well, steep. And the real features you probably want, they're locked behind, like premium doors. So Webflow wins this one, not breaking news if you've checked their price pages. Now, how easy are these to actually use? Webflow is, get this, all about that visual, drag and drop builder. You don't need to write code and designers just eat this up. There's a bit of a learning curve for fancy animations and stuff, but it's actually fun. Jumping over to HubSpot CMS, editing content is a breeze, and they really roll out the red carpet for marketers with onboarding. The downside? Customizing templates isn't quite as open, and the first time you open up the interface, it's kind of a lot. Still, not terrible, but compared to Webflow, yeah, Webflow totally takes the crown here. Let's talk about what each can do, features and flexibility. Webflow impresses with, honestly, wild design freedom, tons of cool animation tricks, and you can even set up CMS for dynamic content. But there's no built-in email marketing, and if you love integrating apps, you're reaching for outside tools. HubSpot CMS, on the other hand, is pretty loaded. Marketing tools, automation, HA/B testing, SEO helpers, and, built-in multi-language support, which is sweet. The catch is, you lose some of that pixel-perfect control, and sometimes it almost feels like too much if you just want a plain site. Both come out strong. It's honestly a tie. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know the first ever website was published way back in 1991 by Tim Berners-Lee? How wild is it that we've gone from that to platforms like these? SEO and security fun stuff, right? Webflow, you get clean code, your SSL is baked in, and global CDN is there. But if you're doing advanced SEO, you'll have to tinker a bit. HubSpot CMS, it's like literally built for people obsessed with SEO. Tons of tools, great reports, and enterprise-grade security. There's a little less hands-on control if you like to dig under the hood, but overall, HubSpot has the edge here. Now, if you're all about integrations and the whole ecosystem thing, here's where things split. Webflow's got Zapier support, and it plays with a bunch of third-party apps, but the native integrations? Still a work in progress, and the API just isn't quite there yet. But HubSpot CMS, it's honestly the king here if you live inside the HubSpot world, deep CRM tie-ins, awesome extensions marketplace. Just keep in mind you often need the whole HubSpot suite for the best stuff. Still, HubSpot easily claims this category. Okay, let's zoom out to scaling up. Webflow? Awesome for freelancers, maybe agencies, and growing companies. But if you suddenly go corporate or global, you might hit some enterprise limits. HubSpot CMS, though, is absolutely ready for the big leagues, multi-language, memberships, multiple teams, and it doesn't break a sweat with worldwide traffic. The catch? The price can skyrocket. But for actual scalability, HubSpot is the solid pick. And finally, design freedom. This is a huge deal. Webflow gives you total control, pixel by pixel, build anything your brain dreams up. It's what creative agencies basically drool over. The downside, you kind of need that designer eye to pull it all off. HubSpot CMS, tons of templates, super fast to launch, but you're always fighting the guardrails. It's just not as customizable, no matter how hard you try. So, not shockingly, Webflow is the clear winner here. If you're the data type, check this out. A radar chart showing exactly where each platform really shines. You'll see just how sharp those contrasts are and why your winner might jump out at a glance. If I had to call it, here's my take. Webflow is an absolute dream for designers, creatives, or anyone who wants total control and something really stand out. If you live for marketing tools, deeper integrations, or you're thinking about going big-like, globally big, HubSpot CMS is going to make your life way easier. If you enjoyed this comparison, hit subscribe for more expert matchups. Got a platform showdown you want to see? Drop me a comment and I'll make it happen.